All right, guys, we were running with the video today. New camera. Shout out my boy Shaw. Get him a shot. Shaw is coming in from Madison, Wisconsin. Known Shaw for about, what, 4 years now? 5 years?
Yeah. 6 years.
Since fucking college. First year of college, actually. So Shaw's in prep right now. Shaw was, you were in prep for, you were supposed to be junior nationals. Life shit happened. Had to pull out of that.
Long story short, was in prep since December. Hit up with Arnold, did junior USAs, and I was going to do nats, and I was going to do USAs, but yeah, had some life shit happen. Stepped off a little bit, rest, recovered, chilled. Now we're back into prep. 17 weeks out from NPC Nationals.
Yeah, big show. I love that show.
There's gonna be a lot of good people.
Yeah. I'm not even worried about it though. I just got to be 100%.
For sure.
What I can work.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for it. But anyway, Shaw is here for a lat and shoulder workout. So we're going to be doing 2 movements for lats. Shaw did upper back yesterday. My entire back is pretty damn sore because I was coming out from being sick last week. So we're going to smash the fuck out of some lats and then we're going to get to the shoulder workout. I never do a shoulder workout by itself. I just do shoulders every upper body day. So
we're doing some delts today because we got to get a 3D pump.
Yeah, dude, we do some press and stuff with me. Let's do it. I never shoulder press. Last time I shoulder press was literally you and me had that shoulder. Swear to God. Last time I barbell shoulder press. So you want to do barbell? Let's do barbell. Yeah, I'll do barbell. Fuck yeah. So, and then also you guys, with the video, you're supposed to be workout. We're going to be running through with Q&A. So I'm going to be answering questions between exercises, whatever. There's a Q&A I put up on my Instagram. Saved a lot of questions specifically for the YouTube video, for the HOSSTILE channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Hopefully you something. Other than that, let's fucking get into the video. First off, we have single arm pulldowns on the Nautilus machine here. So just to be warming up. Since we're only doing 2 exercises for lats,
I'm excited, bro. You should be, man. Had a nice reset after got 3 shows this year. Yeah, that was for sure.
you guys notice we're doing this single arm. I think doing this machine with both arms is the dumbest thing ever. Okay, if you're trying to target your lats, get the most out of your lats, do this single arm. Take your non-working set arm, brace against the machine down here or up here so that you can keep this side stable and just use your lat to pull. Okay? Follow what he's doing.
No, follow what he's doing. He's the pro, I'm the amateur.
I am IFBB Pro. Yeah.
He is the IFBB Pro.
I got a package here today from one of my clients. Get one of his shirts, and it literally just says, IFBB Pro Nick Justice on it. So I'm like, you fucker.
That is so cool, bro. It's literally what you've been working for. That's why you were doing this. I even remember how that combo with you at Lateral.
Dude, yeah.
Bro, it's insane.
I know.
6 years go by and I'm saying, bro.
Wild stuff, man. Life is nuts.
But it's just like, it was you out of everyone. Like, you have to drive. You live with us. You know, you are a bodybuilder. And I can say that. I can't say that about somebody else. No, I get that. Yeah, sure.
Dude, the coolest thing ever too, bro, is like like us not really happening worse.
Oh yeah.
Like, not because I thought it was happening. I thought it was too. I saw the score sheets of Matt's, there's a 2-point difference between me and that one guy.
Did you ever get feedback on what happened?
Yeah, a lot of it was my motion. How I pushed this arm out flat down my chest and stretched it from like that. So I'm like that. And then I was both too aggressive on stage too. So I didn't flow. But the best feeling in the world was the universe when me and Dorian are set stage. Okay. Y'all did not move, and we did not fucking move. And you saw for the first 2 or 3 for the first 3 rounds. Tyler and Phil's eyes were pulling in on us. And then after going to the 3rd round, he looked at us up, so we looked at it and looked out. Like, oh, you guys thought you were playing that thing, we walked out or something. I was like, okay, they don't want to look at us anymore, we're staying right the fuck here.
And you know it right away too when you're looking at them, like, oh fuck, they really don't look at me anymore. I'm right in the middle there trying to see who's getting there.
Yes. And one of my buddies, or I don't even call him a buddy, something that knows me, I don't know. But after the show, I was talking to Mitch, go. Yeah. And then this guy came up to me, and he's like, bro, I was behind that, and I heard Phil say to Tyler, and they changed the pose, and he was way better from 2 weeks ago. So he noticed that, or I'm glad I
But
did
isn't
that.
it great for like the way you explain yourself?
Yeah. They
You had it already, but just you didn't know how to split. I thought you didn't know how.
but a lot of people get so used to posing in front of a mirror.
Yeah.
And then when they go on stage, they think they're hitting the pose. How they always hit it. So the biggest thing for me between Peter, Nats, and Universe was none of my check-ins had a mirror. Nothing. And I was doing posing before cardio, after real 1, and then before that. It's like just so I could have more control. And I had that totally awareness, you know?
That you want to be. You
Yes.
get in a pose and hold it, they know it's not even over you.
Exactly. Or is this what you want to do?
That's good. That's that natural shield.
This motherfucker asked me, he's like, hey, you going right to failure or are you leaving something in the tank? I'm like, bitch, I'm an IFBB Pro.
I'll leave some in the tank because I guess I'm not an IFBB Pro. Right?
I only, like, if you don't have the title of IFBB Pro, you gotta train like to 4 to 5 RER. Maybe do like full body workouts. I'm all for it.
But yep, this is not going in.
No, they were like, hey Nick, you're gonna start some shit. All right, guys,
Let's go.
we are doing first working set here, 4 play time. Gonna be going failure and a few extra force reps in here. So that's what we're going for.
Big second. Pull that left. Yup. More. Let's go. Come on. More working, outstanding. Let's go. Pull. Yup. All the way. One more. We're classic. One more mental Z. Pull. Yup. All the way. Drive.
Shut up. Yeah, that damn plate.
Fuck that plate, bro.
Oh man,
That was a good set.
I haven't been 4 in there in a while.
You're not gonna go right into the second, right?
Oh, I'm gonna take a couple. I'm gonna rest for a couple more seconds. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Do you have that elevator shirt?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know.
Hey. That's yours? Okay, you look good. You look good. I said you look good. Thank you.
He's trying to give you a compliment.
You too, buddy.
Nice. There you go. Fuck yeah. Good. Nice. Come on, shot. Drive. Work. Good. Tight. Nice. Fuck yeah. Partials. Just stretch. One more like that. Nice. Good shit.
I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm a men's athlete.
He says that was an awesome set, dude. Yeah, because you know I'm not
I did 4 plates in 25.
Oh yeah?
I'm an amateur.
Oh yeah? But I bet you guys like 3 reps and then 12 assisted reps. You want to know his exact words today? When I told him that we were all training? What? He's like, dude, Shaw's gonna bury me in training. No. He's like, bro, I might not train for you anymore. I was like, bro, I might just get the early start coming in.
That's crazy you said that, bro, because I was like,
I was like, they're late because they're probably scared of training.
yeah. You're into like, alright, what's going on?
That's easy.
Are you all done? Big set. Get in it and stay in it. We got 12. 10 and 2. Let's go. 3. We're growing. 4. Come on. 5. You got like 20 points you need to go. 6. Starts here. Let's go. 7. We're working. 8. Come on, Nick. Let's go. 2 more. Yup.
I got it.
That's you. I ain't touching it. Let's go. Yup. 2 more. Let's go. Pull. Yup. All the way. Last one. Stay with it. Yup. Drive. Pull. Pull. Partials. Good. Very, very nice. You wanna you still wanna go down a bit?
Yeah, I'll probably still go.
Get some better reps.
Yeah. Nice. That's it. Good. Come on. Flex, initiate movement, flex, drive. Good. Flex, drive. Nice. Give me another. Good, 2 more. Good, 1 more. Come on. And 1. I'm gonna help more. Last one here. Good. Partials. Get those partials. Nice. Good set. This boy right here is supposed to be training with us today. But then he said, oh, they're late. I'm too scared.
They got scared and they were like, oh, I'll be here at 5:30. I'm like, all right, bet.
And he's like, all right, bet. I have time to cry.
Long story short, he didn't want the smoke.
That's true.
Right?
Did you want to smoke?
Y'all just saw me do our left arm first, and we both did our right arm. Now, usually what I'll do when I'm training alone is I'll do my left arm, take like a 30-second break before I do my right side, all right? Because if I'm going into my right side and my heart rate is still through the roof, okay? Because if you're training hard, your heart rate should be elevated, all right? A lot of people get it wrong when they're gonna be training and they're not gonna allow themselves to actually rest and recover enough to hit the next set with optimal performance. If your next set, if your rest times are impeding on your performance for your next sets or later on in the workout, then try increasing your rest times, okay? If you're only resting 45 seconds, 1 minute, even 2 minutes, and you're noticing that your strength is going down a shit ton, or mind muscle connection, or you're getting flat, you're getting super fatigued, not focused anymore, then increase those rest times, let your heart rate come down, drink some water, let your body get back to a semi-normal state. Okay, we're training, our bodies are stressed out, we're not gonna be in a normal state. But let it come down enough where you can have optimal performance for that next set, all right? Just a tip for y'all. It's actually, like, I've thought about this for a couple years. It's actually opening a fucking liquor store, just because, like, you have one. You know, because it's one of those things where it's like, you know, always be a demand for it, bro, because it's American culture.
Dude, during COVID, we were
still open.
Dude, we were, what is it called? Essential.
Yes, exactly. Bro, but gyms weren't.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
like, how are you going to take away the gym? A lifestyle that's going to make you better. Now we'll keep the liquor open.
We'll keep liquor open, we'll keep dispensaries open. Yeah, it's fucking wild. It's S&J's Corks and Caps. S&J, baby. Sean Justice.
I'm fucking all over.
Or be KJ for your last name and my last name. KJ Corks and Caps. Dude, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, we would get all the fucking crackheads out.
Yeah, we did.
Same motion. Drive. Good. Good. More. Two more with pull. All the way. Drive. Yep. Last one. Last one. You're gonna hold that bottom part for 2, okay? Yep. All the way. 1. Good. Some partials. As many as you can. 2. I'm so happy that your training is still going well.
Is that what?
Your training is still going well.
Yeah, it is, man. It's like, you know, I was still training hard as fuck on prep, you know, to failure. And it's like, when you're on prep, if you stop training as hard, you lose a fuck ton of tissue.
Absolutely.
Regardless of PEDs being a play or not.
Yep.
Okay? But on prep, you know, there's such a big difference between training to failure when in a deficit and training to failure with fucking adequate food and nutrients. Like mentally more so, you know?
You probably feel more driven now.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So much more.
It's crazy what food can do.
Yeah, bro. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Drive. Good. Keeping that elbow tight to the torso, just like that. Nice. That's it. Here we go. I'm here. I'm here. Good. And 1. Okay. Good. One more. Here we go. Go. Oh, nice. That's it.
Jeez. Dude, that's what people sleep on too, like, they get up and try and start their day. Like, bro, just chill for a little bit. Wake up, let your body wake up. Go get some vitamin D.
Because what's everybody start with the day? They start off with fucking puffing nicotine. They start off looking at their phone. They start off the day fucking turn on YouTube, turn on Instagram, the shouts of the world. Dude, there's like literally, so today was my check-in. And every morning I log my weights on paper because I'm in the habit of not being on my phone for the first 30 minutes of my day.
Good.
Like, obviously I'm gonna be on my phone when I'm doing cardio.
Yeah.
First 30 minutes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I do my Q&As. You know, so I'm starting the day off giving value instead of starting the day off scrolling through the shouts of the world.
See what's going
on. Exactly. And today, you know, I check in and I go back, I look at the weights and the dates and I just input it because even though I'm starting, like, I wake up in the morning, I step on the scale, I look at my weight, I log in on my spreadsheets, I'm still looking at my phone. I'm gonna be more inclined to go on to social media. It's like,
you see one text leads to another. A DM leads to another. Goes to social media, scroll. Now you're on TikTok.
100%.
Bro, and they don't understand too, like people, like I get a lot of questions like, yo, how do you start your morning? What's your morning routine? And I'm like, I don't go on my phone, bro. My phone is just for me to wake up. I start my day, I take my shit in isolation.
Exactly.
I'm by myself. Like, phone to the side, I'm breathing, focusing on my work.
Exactly.
Weighing myself, logging, checking with my coach. And then cardio, I'll go on there for a bit, but then 30 minutes go by. But it's like, the cortisol exactly, bro.
I know exactly what you're gonna say, and people are gonna be like, they'll say something like, oh, why do you structure your entire morning routine just for bodybuilding? Now, the things we do may have to do with bodybuilding, but our morning routines are for ourselves, for our mental, so our day doesn't get fucked up down the road.
Where you feel like you're ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Clear.
Dude, I'm such a fucking morning person. I love it.
I'm not a morning person, but if I don't start my day, even if it's at 8 or at noon, like I have the flexibility of sleeping if I want to. If I don't start it off on the right foot, my entire day is shit.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Or I gotta put my phone away, do what I need to do. The moment I go on my phone is when I'm on the cardio machine.
Right, exactly.
And then, cool. But I got my check-in done, my weight, I got my meal prep.
Exactly.
Yep. Shakes in, shit.
Bingo.
Big set, let's go.
All right. Doing shoulders with us?
Yeah, you guys do an hour race?
We'll do some actually pressing sleep machine. Maybe. There you go. Nice. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Still you. Nice. Nice. Come on. Attaboy. Get it. Nice. One more. Go. Partials now. Get them. Nice. Get that stretch. Good. Your shoulders. Huh?
I can do rear delts, but
Do rear delts, do calves. Yeah. I'm projecting my own insecurities onto you.
I don't even
You gotta have them,
calves.
otherwise
That's true.
he's already a pro. He doesn't need that.
Well, you never have them.
Hey, you stop it.
You're gonna be a nasty plastic guy.
I hope so, man. Exercise, lat pullovers. You guys are very familiar with how we're doing these, and I finally got some grips or some wrist wraps here because I was sick of using this. But we got 2 sets here, then moving on to shoulders. And yeah, nothing special. You guys have seen me do these in literally every video practically. So. Yeah, I know.
So today we have the lats and we have a waist that is non-existent.
And we're going to teach you about primary colors. First color, blue. I don't even know if blue is a primary color or not.
It is.
Okay.
On you, it's got to be. Do your
There you go.
Hey. Yay! Ooh. Big stretch. Stretch that. Stretch. Pull. Stretch. Pull. Last stretch. Last stretch. Last stretch. Yep.
Damn. All right, we're gonna be doing some Q&As here, folks. We have Q&A section here. We're answering a couple of these.
We're gonna answer.
Yeah, for a YouTube video. Thoughts on pre-workout Rice Krispie treat or Pop-Tart for pre-workout meal?
Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
Wait, what's the question?
Thoughts on pre-workout Rice? Oh, not for pre-workout meal. Thoughts on pre-workout Rice Krispie treat or Pop-Tarts?
S'mores Pop-Tarts.
To be honest, I'm not a big guy on Rice Krispie treats or Pop-Tarts pre-workout.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I don't
like Pop-Tarts or Rice Krispies pre-training only because I get bloated. It just fucks up my digestion.
all the fucking processed shit. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. If I could have like 80 grams of pink rice or oats with some isolate,
Yeah.
blueberries, almond butter.
100%. Because I don't want to, like, I'll have my pre-workout meal. Between my pre-workout meal and training, I don't want to still be digesting food.
Yeah.
Even though, like, Rice Krispie treats and Pop-Tarts will digest quick, it's just processed shit, fillers, artificial crap.
Put Pop-Tarts in some oatmeal?
Oh, I've done it before. Oh, yeah. That was a post-prep thing for me.
That sounds good.
Do you want to know what's wild, bro? I love Pop-Tarts. But before finals at Universe, I fucking DoorDashed a shit ton of Pop Tarts to my hotel room. Oh my god. I ate one packet of Pop Tarts and I still have the rest. Oh, 8 weeks ago.
You know what I mean?
What? Dude, they're way up in the fucking my cabinet.
Dude, I'll go ham on those ASAP.
Yeah, dude, I just be going for
Are they the brown sugar ones?
No, I had the blueberry and then the blueberry cookies and cream.
Oh, cookies,
Blueberries and cookies and cream.
Strawberry, bro. What the fuck? OG? Dude, you're going strawberry over blueberry?
You will too. Hey,
What you need to do is get the brown sugar oatmeal and put the brown sugar Pop
They
Tarts.
can't see me, so Cam doesn't know it's me.
Cam knows your voice, dumbass.
Your coach is dropping you.
What do you think your younger self, bodybuilder self, so like us, as we started getting into bodybuilding, would think of us today? Like, think about your first 2 years bodybuilding. What would that bodybuilder, younger version of you think of us
I feel
today?
like all of our younger selves would be like,
Speechless.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know what to say. I mean,
To be honest,
I know it's all three of us. We've manifested to be in this position now. And if we could look back, 2 years into bodybuilding as a beginner, yeah, I wouldn't be able to say much, bro. Like, just keep going.
to be honest, my younger self would, like, all like joking aside, would say, "Holy, you're not doing deadlifts. Holy, you're not doing low bar back squats, and you look like that." Because that's how I used to train. Yeah. Because my younger self, that's how I thought. Like, oh my god, I have to do these things. Yeah, I built a really good foundation, but I fucking don't deadlift anymore. All right, one more question before we go to Smith Press. Went to a close friend's wedding and ate terrible. Will this fuck up my progression a lot?
No, answer is no. Long story short,
Fucked.
to be completely honest, one day of being off plan is just like saying one day of you being on plan is going to make a difference.
Yeah, 100%. I'd say if you ate like shit and you went off plan and you were the type of person where you, once you go off and you struggle getting back on, yes, that's a slippery slope, and that will ruin your progress because mentally you're making emotional decisions instead of logic decisions. But the best thing you can do after binging, cheating, anything is get back on plan. Don't try to binge exercise and do a bunch of cardio. You'll be fine. Just get back to a spot where your body knows what's going on, okay? But anyway, 3 questions. We'll answer maybe more a little bit later on in the video. Hopefully those helped. Back, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna get into the shoulder workout now.
You want to just go right into a plate?
Yeah, I'll go right to the plate.
You want to warm up 5?
I need to warm up my ankles.
Zach's like, no, this will be Zach's like, no, let's start with 3 plates. I'll do 3 reps and assist me with 12.
I would love to even unwrap.
Dude, me too. That'd be pretty wild.
I haven't done barbell in a minute.
You did it like last week, I thought.
Barbell?
Or were you doing Smith?
I was doing Smith.
I think the barbell is on the Smith machine.
So technically, it's a barbell press and not a Smith machine. First question.
Do you like this machine?
Who the fuck is Smith?
Yeah, dude. Who's that?
Imagine having a equipment brand just titled your name.
Yeah, like, let's go do the Shaw press. What is a Shaw press?
The Shaw press? That sounds sick.
That does kind of sound sick. You guys gonna do Shaws
Really
tonight?
nice new Shaw Lateral.
Fuck around in 5 years, I open up a whole equipment brand. Oh, shit, my coach just sent me my phone.
Said you're fat, more cardio.
Alright, let's check it out.
We know that's what Cam told you today, buddy. Come on now.
To be completely honest, I was one for like always eating sweets and like having a bad problem with food. I cut out all processed food and like chunk out of my diet. My coach gives me like 2 Pop-Tarts pre-workout. I cut that shit out too, bro.
Really?
I have no cravings for
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, it's insane.
Bro, it's so wild.
It's been a month. All hope.
Tell me no crave grumble in your man.
I swear on my life, bro. I used to eat 6 at a time.
Well, dude, yeah, you would.
You remember that
Yeah,
shit.
bro. You really that was, and I bet you can attest to this. When you're on prep and you obviously you're getting sugar through fruits and shit, but you don't have the refined stuff. After your shows, you have the refined stuff. That's when you realize how strong the addiction of sugar is. And also, too, bro, you don't realize how even though refined sugar is refined sugar.
Yeah, dude.
Fucks you gut up
So bad. Inflammation in the
Yeah, dude.
Bro, I'm like out here.
Yeah.
It's so bad, bro. Can't train, can't move, can't breathe.
I will say though, I had the best pumps after you come.
Dude, see, I can't.
Not even. I think my stomach.
My gut would be fucked,
literally.
but I wouldn't eat shit. I would just have like a Gatorade or something, and I would just sweat it out.
No, I can't, bro. I can't even move. Everything is so inflamed, bro. Yeah, it's horrible.
It's dude. The morning of is the worst. You wake up and you're just like.
You feel it in your face. Yeah.
I feel my blood pressure like high.
Yeah,
as
dude.
fuck.
I cut all that shit out, and I'm like so happy. And he's like 100% right. I didn't even notice post prep. I noticed it when my coach was like, "Let's do a burger and fried beef."
Yeah, yeah.
The next day, it's so hard for me to get back into
For sure.
I just
For sure.
want to eat everything inside.
Yeah, dude.
Horrible, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Zach, that's you.
Up in there, buddy. Dude, I'm already getting a good old Deltoid.
Yeah, let's get moving on this.
On days she works, we're up at a quarter to 5. Or, no, quarter to 6, sorry. Well, you're up. So it's like, we just want to make sure we're getting good sleep.
Yeah. You get up with her too?
Yeah. Because like right now, since the weather's good, I actually walk her to work right across the street to the hospital. And then I get a fucking easy 1,500 steps in.
Oh, right away in the morning?
Yeah. Want to put a plate on here? Take that quarter off?
Yeah, just chilling. Honestly.
I can get round with you.
Huh?
I can get round with you.
Oh yeah, that's money.
Is that easy?
Yeah.
You're gonna go to the corner?
Yeah.
How wide are you going? Are you going
I'm
like to the
keeping
ring
picking
here?
I'm going a little bit inside of it. Yeah.
I noticed. I think I'm going too wide.
Oh, you're doing your pinky on this?
Yeah.
Right front. Holy shit.
I can see.
Let's go. Big set. Come on, Nick. 2. We're working. Let's go. 3. 4. Don't touch it. 8. 5. Get 6 by yourself. Push. 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 Good. 2 more. 2 more. Down and up. Explode. Last one. Down and out. Yup. Good. Finish. Finish.
I was like 2 plates, money, 2 1/4, nope.
You needed a refeed meal after that.
Fucking
I needed a refeed. 2.
Don't give them ideas.
3.
Yeah.
4. Let's go. Come on, man. 5. 6. 7. Let's go. Come on. 8. Up. Come on. Push. Push this last one. I'm not touching it. Yup. Push. 2 more. 2 more. Let's go. Yup. Push. Last one. With Yup. Ride. Good. Oh, wait. Ride. Ride. Ride.
Oh. Dude. I see all the on social media like, shoulder press is overrated.
No.
Dude, I'm getting a hell of a
It's
bump.
underrated, bro. Everyone wants to do all this, like grabbing the dumbbell like this and going like that. Bro, throw some weight on the fucking bar and pick it up.
Nice. That's it. That's it. Come on. Nice. Nice. Give me another. Nice. Okay. Good. Good set.
Jeepers.
All right, fuckers, let's do some goddamn laterals.
No, you gotta answer 2 questions.
Oh, good point. That's a very good point.
I gotta be honest with you, bro.
All right, fam, so shoulder press done. Here we go. When is the ring coming for Rally? I love her so much. It's coming soon, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give a ring to Zach though first, and Shaw.
I'm not gonna.
I thought he was going. Okay, what do you anticipate the price of pump pads to be? I'm not entirely sure. If I had to guess, maybe somewhere between 40 and 60. I don't know. What do we got? What do we got?
What was that question?
What do I anticipate the price for pump pads? Okay, here we go. Did you coach yourself through any of your shows you've done? Any thoughts on self-coaching? No, I did not. Personally, my thoughts on self-coaching is if you're going to go all in and if you want the best prep experience, if you want to look your absolute best, even though I've been training for years, bro, I can do it myself. I think it is so beneficial. You won't even realize how much you're gonna get out of it by having a good coach in your corner, okay? Even if it's for your first show. You want that first prep experience to be your best experience ever. And a lot of people that, you know, prep themselves, and I can count only on one hand of the people at a high level that could successfully prep themselves. You know, I bet you can too.
I only know John Jewett.
John Jewett.
You say Sam's kind of self-coach means that it's his wife?
Samson? I would say his wife, because Mel knows a ton. She's really good.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, that's
But you know, like if you want, how I look at it too is like if you want to get the most out of it, then hire a f***ing good coach. Look at their social proof. Look at their athletes. Can they get you peeled? Can they get you on stage? Do they have people winning shows? All that stuff you have to look into. Do your research. A cheaper coach does not mean better results, okay? Just like anything else. But also too, a lot of people that self-coach, they're gonna get on stage not knowing what it's gonna be like to be actually conditioned, what a peak week actually is. They're not gonna, their standard of what it takes to win on stage is gonna be at a much lower level than the standard of what they would be expecting and experiencing if somebody was doing their preps for them, okay? Because then if they try to do another show self-coached, their standards already set. They're just gonna try to replicate or get a little bit better than where they were their first time. So that's my thoughts on self-coaching. There's very, very few people that do it out there. If self-coaching was all that, you know, C-Bum would be coaching himself. All these high-level pros would be coaching themselves, all this stuff, you know.
It takes a lot of mental work out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Especially when you get deep into a contest prep setting.
Yeah.
The last thing you need to be doing is using your brain.
Yes.
Like
Also, people get in their heads so much.
Because you make an already biased emotional decision if you're self-coaching instead of a logical decision. Hire a coach, it'll be worth it on the lateral raises. All right, guys, doing laterals now. I'm gonna be going first set a little bit heavier. So I'm gonna grab these 40s. Bro, take it, man. Slide it over. You're good. Cool. There we go. Oh, my bad, buddy. Come on. Nice. Get it. Push them. 3/4 rep bottom. That's it. Nice.
I like these dumbbells too. These are the dumbbells they have at Lifetime.
Are they? Oh, that's right, they are. They're thick fucking. Yeah, bro. All right, guys. So with these laterals, first set a little bit heavier. Nothing crazy behind that. Literally just forcing a stimulus so our body can adapt. Since 35s for my first set are getting a little bit easier now, I'm gonna drop it back a little bit, probably to 30s, just so I can a little bit more strict form, keep my scapulas deep pressed. So I'm just using my lateral delts. So that's what we got here for the second set. My friend. Oh, my front delts are so freaking gross.
I got a full day too. Come on. Let's go. Yep. You got more in you. Just move it. Even if it's at the bottom. Let's go. Let's go. 4. Back to back. 3. 2. Last one.
Oh, God. Nice. Ooh.
Is there here?
No, we got one more after this.
No, come over here.
Oh,
Stay right in front of me.
I think it's the last area. Yes.
fucking love those squeeze. And we're so nasty boy.
Yeah.
Big nasty.
Oh my god. Hello? It's my tattoo artist's dog.
Oh, really? Bro, he's just doing his thing.
Good shot.
You went at 35, right?
I did 30s.
30?
Yeah. Nice. There you go. All right, you guys see us bringing our dumbbells a little bit towards the like 45-degree angle over thigh, kind of the center right here, not right here. Because that way we can push out and not use our traps as much. Because if I'm doing laterals like here, my traps get activated. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That's it.
I'm gone.
Dude, I'm about to be roasted after this. You know, dude, delts are one of those muscles where, like, people, I used to be like this though. I used to be like, oh, I gotta have delts like just for a designated day. Bro, your delt is 3 muscles and they're tiny. You know, so it's like my delts respond better to more frequency throughout the week instead of hammering them all in one day.
Yeah.
And so literally every upper body day I do delts.
I don't know if it's like the same thing with you too. I used to hammer on my shoulders and then I can't press or pull.
100%. 100%.
So I always tap in like side delts on my push days, rear delt on the pull days, and then I'll have a little bit like 2 or 3 specific workouts for like a shoulder press, heavy side, and maybe like a cable rear.
A technique I'll do with my clients, if their lateral delts are lagging, and I already have them doing lateral delts on all their upper body days, is I'll throw in lateral delts
On a back day?
before a leg day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro.
Smart.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
6, 7,
Ooh.
9.
Ooh.
Come on, Nick, let's go.
5.
3, 2, 2. Come on. 2. 2. Last one.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn.
That is stimulated. Stimulated, bro.
Bro, it's like when you train with intent. It's a failure. And you're not taxing yourself with a shit ton of volume.
Fuck no.
Bro, we've done what? 2 exercises for delts.
Yeah.
And we're fried.
Like, I don't even need to do these.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna do 25.
You guys just saw him make an egotistical sacrifice right there. Dude was like, I'm not getting the most out of them 30s at the end of this workout, so he dropped the 25s. That's okay. Attaboy. Come on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And 1. Good. And here we go. You're tough. You're good. You're good.
You know, bro, you're gone when it comes to the point where you're doing shoulders and it feels like your fucking shoulder is holding the dumbbell.
Yes,
like
dude.
your forearm engagement's gone. Like, dude, I don't even need to do another one.
Dude, literally.
3D.
Oh,
Do the side shots.
it's a pretty good line.
It is. Go over it. Let me fix the camera quick.
Yeah. Or bring it in front of me and through the mirror.
I'm gonna do it right.
Here, this is perfect. I just hit that like how I want to perfectly.
Yeah.
Fasted.
It looks crazy.
I fucking hate it. Well, it looks crazy, but it's so hard, like structurally, because you've been sleeping for 8 hours, and then you're trying to get that fucking right spot.
It don't go.
Oh.
It's always after.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a little bit of water.
Yeah. What I've been doing before my check-ins and what I did on prep. You know an inversion table?
Oh yeah.
Where it brings you upside down?
It
I was
works.
doing that. Dude, I did it so much for prep. Yeah.
Do you think it helps you with your posture as well?
I think it helps with my posture.
It helps switches.
Even though it's super easy for me to pull a vacuum, it's easier to pull a deeper vacuum since all your weight is, your guts are living up here in your chest now.
Makes sense.
You know, so it's like that. But also I did it to keep my joints pulled apart.
Oh, okay.
Because like when you're, you do 4 shows in a row, you know, drying out, refilling up, drying, like all this shit, week to week, you get shorter. You literally get shorter.
Bro, no one believed me.
Yeah.
They're like, you're not getting shorter, bro. You're just not 6 foot. Bro,
Dude.
I'm getting shorter.
Bro, I literally am 6'1" and a half right now. At Universe, I was 6'1".
Yeah. It's insane
It's
too.
because
you're also getting peeled, so you lose that water underneath your foot. You know.
Oh, dude, I had no pads.
Hurts, bro.
So bad. For like 3-4 weeks post show, I had to walk around the house with slides on.
Yeah, it's like it literally feels like your bones over there. Yeah, I know you're talking about those shit's garbage.
Let's smash some weird elves and then call it. But yeah, this is a dope machine. I think you've used it before. Here, dude, that was dope. Once I color grade this, I'll share it with you. Oh, that's wild. Do a side chest. There you go. Oh yeah. I need to work out laterals, or sorry, not laterals. I need to work out with rear delts. I'm gonna answer one of these questions before we hit these 2 sets here. Suggestions for GI/hormonal issues in a reverse. I answered this one today on Instagram. It's gonna be completely bio-individual, dependent on your case, what hormonal issues you're having, especially if you're female. It's gonna be completely different than guys. Generalized context tips. Use prebiotics, or pre and probiotics, use digestive enzymes with every meal. Anywhere from 300 to 800, maybe sometimes a gram of betaine HCl before your highest protein meals as well. Fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, those can help with gut indigestion. A lot of it's going to have to do, especially in reverse, is going to be stress mitigation. If you're still in a very, very stressed out state in a reverse, that will 110% affect your gut in a negative way, especially after a show and you haven't fully dropped that stress down, okay? That's why a great reason after a show is come into a health phase, if you guys know what that means, you know, and not stay on your supplements for a long period of time. Those are some things that I would recommend.
Oh, easy. Tip 2, if you're selling a reverse and you have space for fruit,
yes,
pineapple.
Yes, pineapple, 100% pineapple. Here's some, I wrote some of these down. Oh, also too, in that reverse, if you're noticing you're having gut issues, it's okay to be creative in reverse with your meals. But if you're noticing you have a very sensitive gut, which a lot of people do because they have food intolerances after a show, okay, which is completely normal, don't go into a macro-based approach so quick, because your body is still, like if you had no dairy throughout the entirety of prep, and if you're dairy in prep, honestly, it's probably, whoever's coaching you is an idiot. It's high inflammation food, but also the gut stuff, you know, and you throw that back in because you want to make tacos fit your meal plan, or fit your macros. That's going to screw you up, okay? So for as long as possible, until your gut starts to get used to new foods, introduce them slowly over time, stay on a meal plan. What is going on, Mr. Josh Ebert? Oh, fuck. What's up, baby? What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
This is the tattoo guy?
Thank you.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, this is my boy, Josh.
Nice to meet you, bro.
I saw this fucker running around, I'm like, it's only a matter of time before I see
Dude,
this.
so cute.
I didn't know you. Dude, I still got the 4X fucking hoodie for you.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, fucking. Bro, yeah,
Nice to meet you, buddy.
All right, fam. We're gonna end it on here. Hopefully, I don't know where we were in that question, but hopefully that helped. Pineapple.
For men.
Lower stress. Get a GI map done, because you might have parasites, and parasites are way more prevalent in the bodybuilding realm than you may realize. So, and parasites don't mean worms. Parasites can be the most microscopic thing fucking your gut up. this, we're not trying to squeeze our upper back. You know, you can, but rear delts are a small muscle group. We're just getting the most out of the stretch and the contraction here. Even though it's an 8 to 9 inch, you know, range of motion, we're still getting a nasty rear delt contraction. Nice. Come on. Here we go. Let's get 3 more. Nice. Control that negative volume. And nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, come on. 9, last one. 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 more like that. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fight, fight me, fight me, fight, fight, hold it. 4, 3, 2. That stretch, hold that. Oh, Lord. Nice. It's the last set, babe. Here we go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 more. Here we go. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Slow. Slow and hold right there. 3, 2, 1. Done. Got it. There we go. That was fire. Guys, so even though we did lats and 3 exercises for delts, that was a perfect example of a workout where we're targeting things like a sniper instead of a shotgun and trying to shoot a buckshot at a ball and see what the hell sticks, okay? Lats are a muscle group that I really need to bring up as well. You know, they're not a weak point, but they're an area that I need to bring up. And obviously both of us, in terms of progression moving forward, can't keep the same size lats. Just like we can't keep the same size just physique in general. So I'm like, hey, let's do lats and delts. A little bit unorthodox of a workout, but we targeted what we needed to target. We stimulated what we needed to stimulate to force an adaptation. And we did 3 exercises for delts and killed it. So
yeah, it was 3 for delts and then like pretty much like 2.5 for back.
Yeah, literally.
Lats.
Yeah.
We got in, killed it. It wasn't anything crazy like he was talking about, but we executed, you know, go in with the game plan, clean it up.
100%. So, you guys, Shaw's going to be trying to make it here more often. Probably near the end of his prep, it might just simmer down a little bit as he starts to lock in, but you're going to see him more often if he can make the drive out here. And so yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, support the team, support everybody on HOSSTILE. We're a family. You guys, make sure you follow Shaw at Shaw underscore.
No, Shaw. Kenya Law on Instagram.
That's what it is. Shaw dot Kenya Law.
Hey, bro, you can actually say it.
If you think of just using Shaw dot and then think of Kenya, Africa, Kenya Law, and then put law at the end.
That's literally how I describe it to you.
Really?
Kenya, the country in Africa?
Kenya Law.
Law.
There we go. Make sure you follow him. You guys, we're out. Deuces.